VSU Interviews with Louisa Garrett, and she is the narrator for the film She Kills Monsters Virtual Realms. Okay, so I know that production for y'all recently wrapped up and it just premiered. So, what is your feedback on that? Like, how was your feelings towards the play? Like, after being able to see it on the screen?
I was scared at first because it's like, oh, my voice, it's just my voice. I wasn't on camera, so it was just me, the opening. So I was scared everyone to see it, but I think it turned out pretty okay. There's been good feedback.
So, throughout the actual whole production, how do you feel like, how do you feel it's changed, from a regular production to being online?
Well, when we're in person before COVID, it was just like face to face, we're all together all the time, but now that COVID's here, we're all like 6 feet apart, we can barely talk to each other, face masks all the time, and it's like less direction, so you really have to do it on your own.
Yeah, I seen actually a couple of clips of you guys rehearsing, and it seemed like you all were having fun. How did you keep that the energy up throughout everything, because it's so different now?
I think we just try to crack jokes with each other all the time just to keep the mood up, because it's like 4 hours of staring at a computer or looking at a book, so just try to keep us energy up.
Okay. So, in terms of COVID, how do you feel that it's going to affect the next plays that might be coming up?
I think this one was a big test run, so just to see like what works and what doesn't work, and each play I think will get better and better and better until we have like a smooth system until we know what we're doing.
So for the actual film, do you have a character that you relate to?
I probably relate to Agnes because I am the older sister, so I like vibed with her a lot, understood what her mind was.
So who was Agnes in the play?
She was the main character. She's the older sister of Tilly, who passed away and who also likes D&D, so she's trying to find out what her sister was like. She didn't really know her.
Okay. So Ms. Garrett, I know, what's your classification?
Huh?
What's your classification?
My what?
Like, in terms of like, are you a sophomore?
Oh, I'm a freshman.
Freshman? Oh, you're a freshman? So you got a long time. Do you know anything, like, have you thought about what you want to do in the future?
I really want to go into film. That's my main goal, is to like just get out to California and figure something out.
Do you think you might want to do like acting or producing? Or anything?
Acting, definitely.
So, in terms of, do you think one day that you'll ever end up on Broadway?
Maybe, if that's what I want to do in the next 4 years. I don't know. We'll see.
I got you. So for the theater major, I know that there was 3 different tracks for it. Which track are you in?
I'm a theater performance major.
Okay. Can you kind of elaborate on what that is?
It's just basically like plays and acting and dancing, that kind of thing. It's like everything like a musical theater major does, minus the music.
Do you think that there is one track that's harder than the others?
I think every track is hard in its own way. I don't think one stands out from the rest. And we all like have classes together too.
Do you feel, I have about 3 more questions. So do you feel that this play brought you all closer together as friends, or as a whole cast?
Yeah, I think I met a lot of people through it, just like being a freshman and being with like seniors and juniors and them teaching me what to do, like all the tricks and the trades. So I made a lot of friends, yeah.
Well, my last question for you is, would there be any other films that we will be hearing your name in?
Hopefully, fingers crossed if I get in.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So, are there any more? What other plays are people be looking out for?
I know Stolen Girls is coming, Find Your Voice, and then there's a dance that I believe is coming out too.
Dance.
Yeah.
That sounds great. Well, thank you, Louisa, for being here.
Thank you.
This is Alvin Jones with VSU Interviews, and we'll be back later.